What's up, guys?
Hey, welcome.
I never thought that it'd be so simple. I found a way. All right.
This is going to be a different type of video.
Yes.
We have some breaking news, breaking news to us because we grew up with the show, but there's rumors in the...
Pretty solid rumors, actually.
Solid rumors that a Drake and Josh reboot, sort of, is coming to a TV near us.
And there's a lot of emphasis on it. Emphasis!
Are you somewhat excited about
I'm very excited for this
possible remake or
reboot? Yes. Drake Bell and Josh Peck, from all my research I've been gathering, they met up. They had a business meeting, and they are getting a show in the works. And from what I understand, it's going to be something a little more mature, but really funny.
Yeah. At the recent iHeartRadio Music Awards, Drake Bell teased that a reboot of Nickelodeon's hit Drake and Josh show may be in the works and should feature Josh Peck. Now, I was watching an interview. It's not exactly Drake and Josh reboot, but it's a new idea. It's more
fresh.
It's more, adult and funny and, set for this time frame rather than, 10, 15 years ago.
Right.
I have a couple nervous thoughts about it, but overall, it seems exciting.
Yeah, this is going to be good. If you guys remember the old show, it was a lot of fun.
Tons of humor.
A great cast. Miranda Cosgrove, Josh Peck, Drake Bell. Who plays Angry Steve? I forget his name.
He was in that show iCarly, and I can't think of his name. But
oh man, Angry Steve was hilarious.
Yeah. My question to you is, now that it's 2019, what kind of show do you think it's going to be? Because they're going to be older. Because they're both 32.
Well, let's talk about the type of show we don't want it to be. I don't want it to be like a Girl Meets World. Because that show was bad.
That's my biggest worry. I
don't want it to be like that.
There's been a couple reboots, and the show's just not. They were total misses. Yeah. And Girl Meets World is a perfect. It's just example.
Not good. It just wasn't good.
We were so excited for that show, and it just didn't hold up. And it was cool, like an episode here and there when all the older cast came in. Yeah. But the show just didn't hold up. So now it's just in the giant mess that Disney calls their TV shows.
Yeah, and we're in a time period now where
I think the TV shows there are trash.
Right. But. I mean, and now I've heard a lot of news on all that coming back, and Kenan and Kel coming back. Yeah. And Are You Afraid of the Dark coming back, which I hope it does. But, I just don't want it to be, I understand that Drake and Josh are, they're older now. Yeah. So, you're not going to have that, high school humor. No.
But Josh, Drake Bell made a point to say that it's not going to be a reboot. It's not going to be, Drake and Josh in college.
At the premiere, work at the premiere.
So, but that's a good thing, though. Because with Girl Meets World, you made the same show, but with their kids, right? And it just didn't hit. So I want a new idea, a new creative idea, because it's going to be fun and it's going to be something that kids nowadays can latch onto the show, and then everyone else that watched the show when they were kids can watch it and enjoy it. And you know what?
As far as a successful show, I think for me, one of the best shows that's come out that you see an actor that used to do an old show, that would be Home Improvement, but Tim Allen came out with Last Man Standing.
See, that's a good example.
And that's a really good show.
Because that show had its own idea, had its own plot, had its own thing.
It's funny.
But they still brought in characters from Home Improvement.
Exactly.
So if Drake and Josh can have some kind of copy that style, I think it's going to be a successful show. Because it's not just Girl Meets World. It's a crappy carbon copy of Boy Meets World. Because that's why it failed, and that's why people don't watch it.
Yeah, and from what he's saying, he says they're working on something new, and that they think that they have a great idea.
Yeah,
so
that was I believe on Complex.com.
Yeah, yep.
I read earlier.
From what I gather, that it's going to be way more cooler, and it's going to be super super creative, and that's what I like.
That's what it has to be, though.
And they have that kind of mind, though.
That's what it has to be. Now, on People.com, Drake was talking about there's several networks in play, so what do you think would happen if Nickelodeon didn't pick up the show? What if it was a different property and it was on CBS or on the CW, some different network?
Well, they met at Viacom. I think Nickelodeon is owned by Viacom. I'm not totally sure, but if you guys know, put it in context below. But I think it would definitely it could definitely survive on a CBS or something like that. CBS, okay. Is that what I meant to say? Or TBS?
CBS, TBS, there's the CW, there's
what about Netflix?
Networks. I wouldn't mind
or Hulu or something.
I wouldn't mind a Netflix show. That would be kind of cool.
Yeah, because I think something...
I mean, that's kind of what the rage is going. You know, I don't mind that too much. That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, I mean, I think if it's on TV, I think it'll definitely stand up.
Yeah.
If it's on Netflix or Hulu, I think it may have a better shot.
Yeah.
But whatever they're going to bring, I just know it's going to be good, and I'm putting a lot of faith in them.
All I want is a solid, creative idea that has small hints of what Drake and Josh was. Like Last Man Standing.
Yeah,
that's a perfect example.
Yeah.
You don't want something like Girl Meets World and what Disney's doing. And so for all those shows that you mentioned, Are You Afraid of the Dark, all that.
Yeah, Kenan Kel.
You know, they can survive. They can have a great show. Just come up with a different idea.
Talk about a little bit about some of your favorite shows when you were a kid, actually.
Drake and Josh, Even Stevens, Rocket Power was a big one.
Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one, man.
Oh man, there was a ton. I even like shows like Lizzie McGuire.
Yeah, man.
That's a good one.
When you're a kid, you grew up in the 90s, early 2000s. You got Lizzie McGuire.
Yeah.
You got Salute Your Shorts. You got Are You Afraid of the Dark.
Yeah.
You got all that.
Wild Thornberries.
Yeah. As Told by Ginger.
Hey Arnold.
Hey Arnold.
Yeah.
And stuff like that, you know. But shows like that, man, is just timeless shows, and I'm excited for this.
Yeah.
As always, guys, like, comment, and hit that all-important button, the red one with the white letters that says subscribe.
At the very bottom right corner, I believe. Somewhere, I'm trying to, it's down here, I think. But we will see you guys in the next video.
Later.
See ya.